Good morning. Thank you everyone who is able to join us this morning. My name is Erin Hoisington. I am a registered dietitian and I am the Nutrition and Aging Content Director here at the Nutrition and Aging Resource Center. Today we are going to look at the very first piece of our Nutrition and Aging Resource Center website redesign, the Browse Resources section. By giving you a quick tour of this new piece of our website, we hope that it will help you to better find the resources that you need. So what is the Nutrition Aging Resource Center? Well, first and foremost, we are a team of dedicated professionals working together to provide resources to help all of you feed older Americans day in and day out. We are a collaborative agreement with the Administration for Community Living, or ACL, as well as the Iowa Department on Aging. We want to support the National Aging Network, former, current, and future Innovations in Nutrition, or INU grantees, and other Older Americans Act stakeholder organizations in the development and expansion of nutrition programs in your respective states and communities. We really want to become the go-to expert that you think of in the nutrition and aging field. We want for all senior nutrition program organizations to turn to us when looking to improve practices and/or solve a problem. As we continue to expand and grow, we hope that our reach will grow as well. We want to also eventually become the go-to resource for any community provider for nutrition and aging that are working with older adults to age in place. Now, there's a lot that goes on at the Nutrition and Aging Resource Center, and it can honestly be a little tough to keep up. We make it easy for you, though. We are active on Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Now, if you have your phone beside you, I encourage you to log into your favorite social media channel, search us and follow us. You can find us at Aging Nutrition. And with the case of Instagram, you can find us at aging.nutrition. Go ahead, find us now. In addition, we have our website that houses all of our resources. This can be found at acl.gov/senior-nutrition. From this homepage, there is a button towards the bottom of the page, indicated here with the red arrow, where you can sign up for one or more of our newsletters. Whether it's social media or our newsletters, the information that we share is news and articles related to the Aging Nutrition Network, opportunities such as funding and learning opportunities, and it is also where we announce when new resources are available for you. Like I said, if you don't already, please take some time today to subscribe to one of our newsletters and follow us on social media so you can stay up to date on all that is still to come. Now, I promised today would be a quick webinar, or a Quickinar, if you will, so I don't want to take too much time. That's why we're going to go ahead and dive into the Browse Resources section of the website. As I mentioned before, this is just the first step in a total redesign of the Nutrition Aging Resource Center website. The majority of the resources that we house on our website, however, do fit into this category within Browse Resources. So I hope after today's tutorial, you will feel much more confident to be able to find the resources that you need and might even discover some things you never knew were there before. To begin, again from our homepage at acl.gov/senior-nutrition, you'll look and see 4 boxes. The box on the far left is titled Browse Resources. This is the section we'll be discovering today. When we click on that box, it's going to bring us to our main resources menu. Here you will find 12 main categories. This will be 12 main categories for you to try to sort out based on the type of resource that you're looking for or your overall goal. Now, when you click on one of these main categories, one of 2 things is going to happen. There's a couple categories that have fewer resources than the others. Therefore, when you click on the main category, you will be taken to the main page that contains all the links to the resources we have available. You'll see an example of that here in a minute. Otherwise, for the other categories, we have so many resources available that we've had to divide them further to help you better sort the types of resources that you're looking for. When we click on one of these main categories that has subcategories, you will be taken to the subcategory page that looks something like this. Now for today's demonstration, I am highlighting our nutrition education main category. This is because this is one topic area that we've heard that more resources are desired. And so we've taken the time to collect and develop numerous resources that are now available in this category for you and are now available with this website redesign launch. Within the nutrition education category, you will see that these subcategories can help you filter further based on the type of information you're looking for. For instance, if I was looking for ready-to-use education materials, I could click on that box there in the bottom left, and it would take me to this page that contains all of the resources within the ready-to-use education materials within nutrition education. This is similar to what you would see if you clicked on one of those main categories that did not have the subcategory page. Here, the links are then further divided to help you based on the type of information or presentation that you're looking for. Now, as you begin navigating within our website, there are a few ways to get around. Like any other website, you can use the back button on your browser. You can also utilize your mouse to hover over the Browse Resources in the blue bar at the top of the page. From here, you'll receive a drop-down menu that is going to show you those 12 main categories. You can then use your mouse to choose which of the 12 main categories you are wanting to explore next. Once you click or hover over one of those main categories, you will receive a pop-out of any subcategories that may be available. This can allow you to then further refine the type of information you're looking for right here from this drop-down menu. So that's it. It's pretty simple, but we understand there's still a lot here, and it can take some time to get used to. As you're exploring and getting used to the new layout, we have created a resource to help you. This one-page cheat sheet, if you will, is really to help you navigate. Within the main page of the Browse Resources section, you will notice in the description that the word navigate is in a different color of text. When you click on that word navigate, it is a link that will bring you to this navigation resource. The Browse Resources one-pager highlights the 12 main categories here in yellow, as well as any pertaining subcategories. This document can be accessed at any time, can be saved as an electronic document on your computer, or can be printed to have at your desk side so that the next time you're looking for resources, this may be the best place to start. It can help you narrow your search before it's even begun. We hope these categories make much more sense to you. However, we also recognize that this really is a process, and our best feedback comes from users just like you. As you take the time to explore our new redesigned website, we ask that if you have any questions or even suggestions for improvement, that you please contact us. We can be reached by emailing nrcna@iowa.gov. So like I said, this really only covers the very first piece of this website redesign. Still to come, we have a section on the Older Americans Act and federal requirements that contains further resources that are concentrated in this subject area. We also have a nutrition innovations page coming that will contain information for current innovations in nutrition grantees to help them manage their grants. It will also contain information and resources for any program across the nation who is really truly looking to innovate, including replication toolkits. Again, we want to encourage you to think outside your box and try something new, and we want to make it as easy as possible for you. And last but not least is the Instructional Campus on Aging Nutrition, or ICAN. This will be a series of free, online, interactive training modules that you can utilize for yourself and other staff and employees. We look forward to all that this website redesign has still to come. And as these other additional categories become available, be on the lookout for future webinars such as this one to help you navigate these new sections as well. The best way to do that again is to follow us on social media at Aging Nutrition or to subscribe to one of our newsletters. And with that, I am finished with my content sharing for today. I would like to take time to field any questions that any of you may have, so feel free to go ahead and ask within the chat or the Q&A, and we will let you know if we can answer those today or if we need to get back to you at a later time. Well, I must have done such an amazing job that nobody has any questions for today. So if you think of any, again, you can contact us at nrcna@iowa.gov. My last ask of you today is if you will please take a moment to fill out this very brief survey. This really helps give us the feedback to ensure that as we make presentations such as these, we're making them so they are effective and efficient for your needs. Utilizing your smartphone, simply open the camera app and aim it at the QR code here on the screen. It should offer a pop-up to which you can access the survey. You could fill that out, shouldn't take more than a moment or two, and it will give us that information so that moving forward, we can ensure to continue upon improvements. I'll leave this up here for a moment to give everyone a chance to access that survey. We hope that the information that was shared today is helpful for you, and we can't wait to allow you to explore this new section of our website redesign. I truly believe that you will find resources that you maybe never even knew existed before, and resources that can really improve and change the way you're currently doing things. Thank you so much for your time today.